I'm planning on not only surviving the 2024 real estate recession, but tripling my net worth during that time. Here's exactly how. As we all know, interest rates have cracked 8%. They're bouncing up and down. The market's pretty stagnated. Inventory's down 40+% in a lot of places in the country. And it's a crappy time to be an investor, an agent, or anyone in the real estate side of things. People not able to pay their bills, people taking bartending jobs, people having to uproot and change their whole life because of interest rates. I'm going to tell you the one thing that's changing the game for the people that are still crushing it and their secret on how they're doing it. So what is that thing? That thing is they're able to source and create their own inventory. Guy A, who can source and create his own inventory, can give himself as many opportunities as he needs to find deals that still pencil. And even if he makes less per deal, he's still controlling his pipeline so he can more accurately predict and control his income. Person B, solely reliant on referrals and friends and family and luck and low interest rates and appreciation, that person is not in a good situation right now because the market is weeding out people that are not actual operators. There's three things that matter: leads, conversions, and operations. And in this video, I'm telling you how to control your leads, therefore you can control your pipeline, therefore you can build in your own profit, therefore interest rates don't affect you. The first thing we have to tackle is how do we get predictable leads? SEO is not going to cut it. Facebook ads aren't going to cut it. What's a way we can predictably predict out lead flow? For me, I've always built my business on cold calling. Why? Because cold calling is always going to be around. It has been around for a very long time and it's not going anywhere. Facebook ads, Zillow leads, everything is not predictable and you can't grow a business until you have your core marketing channel. One of the biggest things when a company goes to sell that an investor looks at is, do they have a reliable and scalable marketing channel? Because that's risk. If you don't have a reliable way to get customers, you don't have a business, and most agents just don't. The game has changed. So the first thing you need to do is create a cold call funnel for your business. If you are a real estate agent, what you should be doing is going to your title company and getting a list, or going on an online source you want to pay a little money to get a better list, like listsource.com, propstream.com, and I would buy an expired listing list from the past 3 years. The second thing you're going to do is outsource your cold calling, because what you should be doing is talking to motivated prospects. So you can hire someone off a website like Upwork.com, but you need to be outsourcing your cold calling. The next thing you need to do if you're an agent is actually work your pipeline. That is it. So buy a list, skip trace that list, it'll give you phone numbers, and hire someone to cold call every single day, all day, and then work your pipeline. If you hire a cold caller, they should be able to get you 2 seller leads per day. If you work your pipeline over a month, you should be able to get, what we're seeing, per cold caller you hire, you should be able to get 1 listing per month as your pipeline stacks, no matter what's happening right now. If you're an investor, you want to focus on very intensely the same thing, building a scalable, predictable, low cost per lead marketing channel like cold calling the same way. Go hire out a company like Easy Button Leads, go buy a list, skip trace it. My favorite list on that side is absentee out of state. So they live out of the state, but the property either has a tenant in it or it's vacant. You can buy that on propstream.com. You can skip trace that on easybuttonskiptrace.com, and you can hire Easy Button Leads to cold call that list for you, or you can go find someone else to cold call that list for you. And then same thing, work your pipeline. And you can build $1 million a year business on one marketing channel. And that's the one I would recommend for you. And if you do that, if you're an investor, you're going to be able to bake in your profit. If you're an agent, you're going to be able to have more consistent listings and more consistent commission so you can survive this recession, this weird real estate market, and what is going on right now. If you want a clear path with baby steps on how to do this, subscribe to my channel here on YouTube, because I have videos coming out every single week like this on surviving the next 24 months. It's content just for people like you that are watching this. And last but not least, you can go to offmarketoperator.com if you want a step-by-step blueprint on how to create an off-market lead machine that works up, down, sideways, no matter what market we're facing. It works and is incredible.